So my siblings were playing a Minecraft map from Bedrock Edition, and I thought it looked kinda boring, but I joined them because I felt like playing anyways. And instead of actually playing with them, I completely broke the map. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna be playing 3 different Minecraft maps, and instead of doing what they want you to do, we're gonna completely disobey every rule they set in place. This was way too fun to just keep as a game I play by myself. I had to turn it into a video. First map is Bloom by Game Mode 1, and I must say, even though I'm absolutely destroying all of these maps, don't hate on any of the map creators, cause they're pretty fun anyway. Something sad is it removes my skin and replaces it with Steve, so in this map, you're meant to grow flowers and use them to destroy magical portals, but of course we're not going to use that. We're going to go to this random corner and try to do a bunch of parkour on these things that are meant to block us from getting out, but most of this didn't work. It seems like they thought out if people were trying to escape and made sure it wasn't possible. They made one little mistake though. They didn't make the beds and furniture and decorations inside this house indestructible. I don't know why, I don't know how, but they left us a bunch of blocks. All of these random decorations like shelves and candles and pots cannot be jumped on, so they're basically useless. But these beds have full collision and everything, so they're perfect for breaking out. It seems like they thought about this too, because they put tall leaves all around the edges of the world where I tried to get off, so that the bed's placed too high. But I can get onto them anyways using some good parkour, but I can't get all the way up, so I need to find some way to get onto that bed all the way over there from the rock, and then recollect the old bed and place it above. This is where the shelves and decorations come in, because we can place them on the wall and then place the bed on top of them to place it even higher than it would be just on top of this grass. But the area we broke into was kinda useless. I tried escaping out this by placing beds nicely on here, by crawling on ledges and stuff, but I could never get enough height to get out of the bounds. I thought I could get items from breaking these leaves, but they also thought about this and made it whenever I collect sticks, apples, or tree saplings, it instantly gets deleted from the world. So I guess we have to actually play the game normally for a little bit. So I go around and collect anything I didn't get yet, and then I start planting some flowers, and honestly, it's a pretty fun game, but I prefer completely breaking out of bounds and ignoring all the laws that it has given me. And now that I've unlocked a new area, there's so much more things to completely break, such as this pathetically short grass wall that I can easily just place a bunch of beds around and use some more decorations and break out of bounds. Now that we were free from what the devs wanted us to do, we can try and find some obsidian to try and beat the Ender Dragon. But it was a flat world and we can't break any of these random objects that they have over there, except for this creation all the way over near the edge that for some reason I could break everything. So I collect as many bricks as I could, but none of it could help. It was really fun looking around this world and trying to find all this random stuff that they left off to the side, but you can't actually beat Minecraft in this map, which is pretty sad. Game 2 time, and we are Pirate, which has always been Jason's dream. And the good thing about this map is we get our skin back instead of just being trapped as Steve. We start by talking to this ghost pirate and go through a quick tutorial, and then we're going to want to loot everywhere to get as many items that we can to see if we can get anything useful. We eventually get a boat and we're going to want to ride to the edge of the earth, where we then find that it's an abyss. But just to make sure that I don't die down there, I tossed an item and yeah, it disappeared. This is just an infinite void, so that's not our way of escaping. But then I thought, if we can get blocks, we can build off from there to get all the way over to wherever there isn't an abyss. So then I went to crafting, since we can't break anything to get blocks, and went around the town looting for everything I can craft into a block. And then I realized, wait, can I even place blocks? So I tried it and no. I just wasted all my time. You cannot place blocks. It's time to leave this world. Goodbye, all my items. Goodbye, my blocks. Goodbye, pirate world. One last Minecraft map, and it puts us in creative mode. It turns us back to survival a few seconds later if we run off screen. But right now, we're in creative mode, which you know exactly what that means. We have to place down some netherrack to perfectly triangulate the position of the best nether portal. We fly out into the ocean and quickly build our nether portal, get into the nether, and now it's time to search for a fortress. After looking for a while, we finally found one. And now that we found one, we have the perfect place to build our portal. We build it in here, and we go into the end. Then we go around and break all the crystals so that it can no longer heal the ender dragon. And now we try and kill it, but our golden sword just isn't strong enough. So the only way to beat it now is to summon Herobrine. But not even that works. So we must use the thing that saved us in the beginning, the power of beds. Wow, that was fun. Only one of the maps was actually possible to beat, but still, I had a blast doing this challenge, and I'd gladly do more versions of it if you guys request. And if you enjoyed this video, check out this video where I